Hello everyone, this is Nazneen Abbasi and today I'm going to present how this new curriculum will be assessed. And today the topic of discussion is paper 1. So previously paper 1 was for 2 hours and the total marks was 49. But new curriculum which will be tested in 2027, this is for 35 marks and for HL it's 1 hour 45 minutes and for HL it's 1 hour. So introduction to paper 1. Basic emphasis of this paper is shifted a bit in this because it is divided into 3 sections, section A, section B, and section C. Section A is a short answer question where you have to answer question directly about human behavior. Section B is more about an unseen case study, and section C is extended responses where there will be 2 options and you have to answer one. So it is more towards theoretical aspect, theory and real life application. HL and SL should have depth of understanding about theoretically theories and real life application. It is external assessment and both HL and SL has to give this paper. HL has to spend 1 hour 45 minutes. SL has to spend 1 hour. For SL, this is for 70%. For HL, it is for 80%, paper 1. Simple questions, and these questions are more about describe how chemical messenger play a role on human behavior. It emphasizes the role of integration of conceptual understanding. So duration for SL for the entire assessment, not for paper 1, paper 2, and paper 3 is for 3 hours, and 70% for HL students, it will be 4 hours 45 minutes, 80% of the curriculum. So paper 1 emphasizes on psychological theories and understanding, and total marks is about 35. Structure of paper 1. Section A has short answer question in which you need to prepare biological, cognitive, and sociocultural unit, and the format is to foster responses integration key psychological researchers. Section B is a short answer question, but there is a case study or a stimulus that you have to answer your question based from there. Section C is extended, where there will be 2 long answer question and then you have to answer with complete evaluation and everything. So the biological approach here, describe one chemical. This is a question for your understanding, and I have taken it from IB website, IB specimen paper, that describe one human behavior essential topic and its role on that how one chemical affects human behavior. You directly take a hormone, either you will take dopamine or serotonin, talk about the functioning of the hormone, and then link it to a study. Learning cognition, section B is more discuss the value of cognitive model in understanding behavior. Reference studies on children combining toy part. This involves sections combination of evaluation process to evaluate understanding, creativity, problem solving, and cognition. Value of cognitive model helps in precising, or there is this purpose of this entire curriculum is to bring down the load of learning case studies because it's more towards understanding the conceptual aspect of psychology. It helps in problem solving. And so, for example, there's one question again I have there. Explain how social learning theory promotes empathy or pro-social behavior in children, particularly via Bandura. They're directly naming a study. And the strategy of role modeling, reinforcement, peer learning, and application in school setting. Section C is extended or long answer question, ERQs we used to call it, in which you will be given 2 questions and you have to answer one. These questions are directly related to mental health perspectives. Explain, for example, discuss the claim that single perspective is insufficient to explain mental health using one biological explanation. So it's more towards abnormal psychology. If any educator is listening to me, it's more towards abnormal psychology. It's more towards etiology of a disorder and addressing the limitation of singular view. And it has hint of TOK also. It is making it interdisciplinary. 2 emphasis on biopsychosocial model and its relevance. The summary, it's very clear that paper 1 is very crucial this time, and there are 3 sections, short answer and extended, allowing the student to demonstrate their knowledge across different content area. Mark distribution, 70% for HL, 80% for 70% for SL, 80% for HL. Practice application, because section B is like there will be a stimulus and then you have to answer question, and importance of real world application. So the takeaway from this is A student must blend structural understanding and time management and practical application. Reviewing key studies and example question enhance preparation and boost confidence. Thank you so much and best of luck.